Come in.
Hello, Dr. Montoya. Thanks for seeing us again. I know our last session didn't go that well, and Dan and I really want to apologize.
Yeah, the way I acted was way out of line. Just got a little ticked off when I thought all you were doing was just spouting off lines from popular songs. I'm sorry. It was judgmental of me, and well, Heather and I have been having some more issues in our marriage, and thought that we'd like to talk to a professional. Well, let's get started.
Dr. Montoya, I love your new office. It's a lot more comfortable than your last place.
Thanks, I just moved in here, you know. If you build it, they will come, you know.
Well, the reason we came is that Dan and I have been having some trouble resolving our conflict lately.
Whenever we get into a disagreement, Heather wants to resolve everything immediately. But I just would prefer to have a little bit more space to think things through.
I see what we have here is a failure to communicate.
It's a little bit deeper than that, Dr. Montoya. Would it be okay if we just told you the whole story?
Go ahead. Make my day.
Okay, my wife, she's a very open person. She says what she thinks. She's very free with her emotions, and it's as though she expects me to be the same way. And that's not fair.
I'm sorry. Are you talking to me, or are you talking to her?
Yeah, you talking to me? Are you talking to me? There's nobody else here, so you must be talking to me.
Very good, Heather. Now tell me, how did that feel?
You know, that felt great. I had no idea I had all this pent-up frustration inside of me towards Dan. You see, honey, isn't the doctor wonderful?
Okay, I'm a little confused here. Could you be more specific about what we need to do to communicate better?
You know, it's like Mama always used to say, life is like a box of chocolates. And you never know what you're going to get. Now, Heather, I'm sensing a very intense need.
What need?
The need for speed?
Yeah!
That's it. Honey, he's doing it again. Last time it was song lyrics, and now it's lines from cheesy movies. Can't you see what he's doing? Honey, he's not even a real psychiatrist.
Look, all right. I know you're doubting my professional credentials. Why don't we take a more traditional approach, okay? Tell me, Dan, do you know what this is here?
It's the ink blot test. People look at it and tell you the first thing that pops into their mind, right?
That's right. Heather, why don't you tell me, what do you see when you look at this picture?
I see a butterfly.
Dan, what about yourself?
Well, it's a giant sea monster.
This is helpful. You and I look at the world very differently.
Heather, let me try this one. What do you see in this picture?
I see two people hugging.
There are two people arguing.
You want to know what I see? I see dead people.
That's it. We are so out of here. Honey, let's go.
If you want to leave, that's your choice. Okay? Take the blue pill. You wake up tomorrow morning in your bed, you believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. We stay in Wonderland. We find out how deep this rabbit hole goes.
I can't even. You're a fraud. Why are you always humiliating me? Why are you always trying to antagonize me?
Dan, I am your father.
I'll show you therapy. Here's Johnny! Get your hands off me, darn dirty ape.
Dan, why did you call me a dirty ape?
Look, there's no need for name calling. Now, I thought you came here and you were serious about working on this relationship.
1968, Planet of the Apes. Charlton Heston, it was a line from a movie.
What are you talking about?
Would you prefer I used Caddyshack? Dr. Montoya, you can't handle the truth.
What in the wide world of sports is going on here?